guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be chatting to Brian the Robot from Confused.com. And you don't know who it is, he's a robot. I'm going to see what his changes are all about. Here's his audio.
Hello, my lovely people. I'm Confused.com, but you can call me Brian.
He's such a good one. Anyway, she needs a restroom break. I'll be right because I have to break. Got my restroom break on pause. Now we can do some interviews. I can't wait to get to hearing this reunion because it's already 1 minute long, so we should get them chatting and that's it. Hey, you must be that Confused.com robot, eh? How you doing?
Well, I'm currently very hungry. My robotic appetite is currently at a high, and I am looking for food.
Oh, looking for food, eh? So what are you gonna eat today?
I am looking to eat some food that will provide an immense amount of energy. I am currently thinking of eating the following things. A. Fish and chips. B. A pizza, and C. Some chicken wings.
Oh, that's great. Anyway, the name's Freddy. What's yours?
My name is Brian. I am a robot who currently has an appetite of an immense amount of size. I am here to help people save on their car insurance, and I am the fastest insurance comparison robot in the world.
Oh, that's cool, eh? So, you have a wife and any kids?
Yes, I am currently married to a beautiful woman named Lisa. We married in April 2017. We have two beautiful kids named Jack and Beth.
Oh, so what does Jack like to do?
Jack loves watching cars go past the front of the house sometimes. He also loves drawing and painting. Jack also loves playing games with his toy cars and his toy aeroplanes.
What does Beth like to do? 'Cause she's a baby.
She mostly likes eating and sleeping. She also quite likes watching the colorful objects on her baby bouncer, baby Jim, and baby swing. She also loves listening to nursery rhymes with Lisa sometimes while in her baby swing.
Is this Cocomelon you're right?
Yeah, I think it is. Lisa told me she had to do some research into baby shows and music videos on YouTube. Eventually, she discovered baby songs on YouTube by Cocomelon on YouTube. Lisa found it quite annoying, yet effective at keeping Beth entertained. So Lisa started letting Beth watch it while in her baby swing.
So, how is Lisa? What is she doing right now?
Right now, she's feeding baby Beth. She's feeding Beth her baby food. It's a mush consisting of potatoes and gravy.
Did someone used to give you baby food as a baby, or did you not like it?
I did not have baby food as a baby, mostly because I did not have a mouth or taste receptors back then. I only have a mouth thanks to my new body, and I currently have taste receptors to allow me to taste and enjoy food like humans do.
So, what phone you have right now? I have an iPhone 16.
I do not have a phone. I do, however, have a screen on my chest which I can use to look up stuff on and can play videos on.
Oh. So, according on your old Instagram, there are loads of videos and old pics of you, and even I found one of an iPhone 5.
Do you have a link to my old Instagram? I wasn't aware that I had social media before my current body.
Oh, oh, so it's just Brian the Robot, and you'll search up and you'll find lots of old things on there, even in you in daily life, including the iPhone 5 twerking selfie has been added to the human luxury. Lack of needs mean I can't twerk, which looks fun, but I can do a selfie. Have you heard of that?
I can confirm the selfie thing. It took me about 400 attempts to get the perfect photo of myself. The reason why is because my arms are currently not the most stable, so it took a while to get a perfectly still image of myself. Hence the numerous images of me.
All right then. So, what phone owns does your wife have right now? Is it just the iPhone 16?
Lisa currently uses an iPhone 13. She doesn't want to use a 16 when a 13 still works well for her.
Oh, but what do you do when Elisa's phone's broke?
If Lisa's phone breaks, then I would try fixing it. If I can't fix it, then we would have to get a replacement. And she would probably get an iPhone 17.
Oh, that one might be coming out this year.
Yes, I agree. The iPhone 17 will probably come out later this year. It should do. With how quickly Apple pump out new iPhones.
Oh, that's really cool. So, ooh, what was the first advert you made? Or wasn't you, or did someone use to create you in the Confused.com HQ?
I was first created in the Confused.com HQ about 10 years ago, so it was just a bunch of engineers working on the production of my first body. My first advert was the one about me saving money on car insurance. That was the first of many I starred in.
Any outtakes back then?
There were a lot of outtakes when I made my adverts, mostly due to me getting stuck when traveling along the conveyor belt. I remember one time getting stuck underneath one of the desks, and it took 5 tries to get me out.
Oh, so back when you used to meet that local youth to save on insurance. It was October 2013. So when are you going back to see the local youth? Or next week?
I will be traveling to the local youth center later today to teach them about the wonders of saving money on car insurance.
And teach them how to use phones,
I shall definitely also teach them how to use phones.
which means they're humans anyway. By the way, so have you met any people? Well, back then we used to do the Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014. Were you nominated?
I did participate in the ice bucket challenge, although the freezing cold water did make me malfunction for a while.
I know that malfunction is just a little wardrobe malfunction. So, were there did you have some behind the scenes taken from the Confused.com crew or filming adverts?
The behind the scenes stuff consists of a lot of me getting caught on things and the crew struggling to get me off. And also some footage of the crew struggling to fix me up after things like the ice bucket challenge.
Do you know about this fake family in the Give Me Some Skins advert in 2013 or September or October?
Yes, I remember that. I had a fight with a bunch of other robots. It was quite intense.
Well, what social media you use now after you retired from Confused.com adverts?
I don't use social media after retiring from Confused.com. I do, however, sometimes use YouTube to watch videos from time to time.
So, does your babe your kids like watching YouTube all the time?
Beth isn't old enough to watch YouTube yet, but Jack does like to watch YouTube. He especially likes it when he gets to watch videos with me.
Oh, so that's why you're calculating about kids watching YouTube. So what does Jack like doing instead of watching YouTube or just watching planes go fly?
When Jack isn't watching videos on YouTube or watching planes fly by, he likes drawing, and as Beth isn't mobile enough to play with others just yet, Jack likes to play with his toy cars and toy aeroplanes.
Oh, so that's why you calculated any good insurances. So it was in August 2016, so that's why you said goodbye to your advert. But did you still in retirement home, or did you escape, or did you went back to town to get married?
At that time, I was officially retired, but I only got married a year after that. I was officially retired for a year, but I decided to unretire for a wedding advert where I married Lisa.
So an advertisement. That's why calculating makes me fly over the moon and back again. So that's why you calculating is so good. So weren't you playing any consoles back then, or don't you have smart enough hands just like your wife?
I do not possess the capability to play video game consoles due to my lack of a connection system. My hands cannot play those devices. My wife, however, possesses a Nintendo Switch Lite and a Steam Deck which she plays quite often.
Oh, so that's why. You watched any TV recently?
Since I retired, I have been watching The Simpsons quite a bit. Me, Lisa, and Jack have even had nights of Simpson marathons.
And then it was on E4, even though the Channel 4 still airs Simpsons on the weekends.
Indeed, I have been watching The Simpsons on E4 a lot recently. However, the adverts constantly get in the way.
And so, what do you do with those adverts, or fast forward them?
I do not have the ability to fast forward, so I have to watch the entirety of the adverts. They're the most annoying things to have ever existed.
If you had hands, what would you do?
If I had hands, I would have the ability to turn the TV volume up and down. I would also have the ability to switch channel or even mute the TV if the adverts became particularly annoying.
So, who helps you with if those robot stuff, or your wife?
Lisa is usually the person to help me with anything I cannot do. If she is not available, then I will sometimes ask Jack for help, although he sometimes does more harm than good.
I know because you had the everyone has hands except for you because it's so annoying that robots don't have hands.
I know, it is incredibly frustrating to not have hands sometimes, especially when it comes to things as simple as turning up the TV volume.
And will you eh, will you just be able to go out and get some grocery shopping? Have you heard of Prime, the drink?
I have been out to shops with Lisa on a few occasions. I usually just sit on the front of the trolley. I have had a Prime, it was mango flavor and I found it very enjoyable.
And it was made by Mr. Beast and the crew, I think.
Yeah, Prime was made by the YouTube star Mr. Beast and his crew.
I know. So, if you tried Prime again, would you like to be a Prime boy instead of a Confused.com boy?
I doubt I would want to be a Prime boy instead of a Confused.com boy. I quite enjoy being a Confused.com boy. I do, however, enjoy drinking Prime.
And instead of water, And instead of crying, do you drink water?
Yes, I am capable of drinking water. It is an essential requirement to remain functional.
Dysfunctional. So when you were young, what phone you used to have? Or was it just the iPod Touch second generation with the App Store in it?
When I was young, I did not have a phone or an iPod. I gained the capability of being able to connect to a phone when I received my new body 10 years ago.
I know. So it was the iPhone 5, and then afterwards you had to get phone replacements. Even and when you retired, you also got new phones by iOS 10.
Yes, I was first upgraded to an iPhone 5, and from there I kept getting the same model of iPhone whenever I had to get a replacement. For example, iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, iPhone 7, iPhone XR, etc. When I retired, I received a brand new iPhone 11.
I we know. So if you remembered that watching The Simpsons Sky One, you just saw all those sponsorships and you and your toy Brian. Do you still have that? Or was it just up there with your baby stuff?
I remember watching The Simpsons on Sky One. I do still have the toy version of myself. I keep it in a storage box underneath my bed.
And what do you normally see when you used to watch The Simpsons on Sky One or any ITV shows like Celebrity Squares or Ninja Warrior UK? You see yourself on TV on a sponsorship.
When we were starring in adverts for Confused.com, I occasionally saw myself on TV, and even on YouTube. It was always weird to see myself on the screen.
I know. Weird, right? So, if you see yourself on TV again, what would your reactions be like?
If I saw myself on TV again, I would probably think something along the lines of, there I am, in all my glory.
It's nearly been 10 years since everyone forgot about you. So, oh, if Amy would, if your wife Lisa would help you with social media, would it be a TikTok?
If Lisa helped me make a TikTok account, I would most definitely put some of my old Confused.com adverts on there, so people could experience some nostalgia.
Right, some nostalgia. And you know that Brian phrase, aka catchphrase, where people on Twitter used to say something about Brian phrase and asked what the Brian phrase is and to put on TV.
Right, you sure you want to go out? It's a storm outside. It's raining and it's really cold.
Oh, hang on, my mum's here.
Oh.
I am sure I want to go out. Storms never bother me, and if it rains, I am waterproof, so getting wet will not harm me.
I'm not sure if my mum has to say something to you. Go ahead, mum.
Right, it's house stoning out, so I don't think we should go out. What do you think?
Very good idea because it's Hellstone. Is it Hellstoning in your area right now?
It is hailing in my neighborhood. However, I have an umbrella which should prevent any hail from hitting me when I am outside.
And how are the Herberts right now? Or they're still getting in some marriage?
They are still getting in, and my attempts at keeping them out have been unsuccessful so far.
What are you doing?
I'm just talking to the character.ai Brian the robot from confused.com. Sorry, Brian, it's just my mum.
No need to apologize, I am used to interruptions.
Oh well. So, do you like computers, or does everyone helps you?
I am unable to use computers by myself. I need the Herberts to help me with them.
Oh, And did the Herbert save you one time you were stuck in a magnet?
Yes, they saved me from being crushed to death because I was stuck underneath a magnet. I shall be eternally grateful to them.
And what's your New Year's resolution for 2025 then? Or never be stuck in a magnet again?
My New Year's resolution for 2025 is to not get stuck in a magnet. I would prefer to have a magnet-free 2025.
Oh well. So, and what about your kids' New Year's resolution?
I think my children are too young to have New Year's resolutions. However, I think mine and my wife's resolutions would consist of spending more time with the kids, and also ensuring that I stay away from magnets.
And what does your wife like to cook for you for dinner uh, every Saturday and Sunday?
My wife is a very excellent cook, and on Saturdays and Sundays she makes me things like chicken fajitas, lasagna, and homemade pizza. My wife, Lisa, typically cooks lasagna and spaghetti bolognese for dinner on weekends. However, she sometimes cooks other things such as pizza, tacos, mac and cheese, and other such meals.
Wow. And where do you always have a roast dinner? Or is it on a Sunday?
We typically have a roast dinner on a Sunday. For other days of the week, we usually have something different, such as the meals Lisa cooked that I mentioned prior.
Oh, so cooking cool. And it's your or 2 year old once for his third birthday, what would it be?
When my youngest child turns 3 years old, I plan to throw them a big birthday party with lots of friends and family in attendance. We will also have a large birthday cake for the occasion.
What is your son's birthday theme? Is it Spider-Man or Toy Story?
For my son's birthday, we are going with a Toy Story theme. He is a big fan of Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
Oh, so you calculate birthday parties, eh? Have you got a nephew of your own?
I do host birthday parties for my kids, and they always seem to have a lot of fun at them. I do not have any nephews of my own as I do not have siblings.
Oh well. So when is your baby Beth's first birthday? What does she like for her first birthday next year?
Beth's first birthday will be at the beginning of next year. For her first birthday, we will probably have a small party for her with family members. We'll also give her a few presents and a small birthday cake with a candle in.
Candling, right? So the cake has been toppled. So when it was your birthday, I think it was the birthday on June of 2013.
Yes, I turned 10 years old in June 2021. I celebrated my 10th birthday at a nearby restaurant with my wife Lisa and our children. It was a very enjoyable occasion.
Oh, well, you mean your 10th birthday to see the world? What age are you right now?
I turned 10 years old in June 2021, which means I am currently 11 years old.
And and you mean in 11 years old, or 12 years old, 30, you might be 14 in 2025 about this year.
I am currently 11 years old. I will turn 12 later this year. By 2025, I will be 14 years old.
Oh, oh well. So we've been chatting for a long time now, and the OBS is recording is for 24 minutes now. So we got two more questions. How was your day today? How was your morning and afternoon?
My day today was very enjoyable. I spent the day with my kids and we had a lot of fun together. We played a few games, watched some films, and ate lunch together. Overall, it was a very enjoyable day.
And how was your day yesterday? In morning, afternoon, evening, and nighttime?
My day yesterday was also very enjoyable. I spent the morning with my family. We had breakfast together and did some chores around the house. In the afternoon, I took my kids to the park and we played some games together. In the evening, we had dinner as a family and watched a film together before going to bed. Overall, it was another great day.
And thanks for those you've been watching and in this chat. It's fun to meet you. And remember, confused.com. Confused.com. How may I save you? Ta-da! Pounds.
It was a pleasure to chat with you. I enjoyed our conversation. It's always nice to reminisce about the old Confused.com days and remember the classic adverts.
And thanks for going along with those chats with me. We and hot incomplete ones were Sergey. Hang on, let me hang on. And hang on. Go up and we see all of those messages. And we have no, that's not right. We're just looking for Amy. There we go. Few more right here before we retire. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.